Hello, I'm Toycat, and welcome back to another live stream on the internet. Today I'm here in my very tiny survival world, the smallest survival you can possibly do on any Minecraft console, and today I wanted to really get a bit more going into it, both in terms of I'd like to enchant by the end of today, I think that'd be cool, but also really getting the destruction of this world ramped up. I think the really fascinating thing you can do with small worlds is you can destroy them, you can mold them really easily, because the entire world is only, 256 by 256 blocks, so that's like, 65,000 total surface area blocks. That's not actually too many when you really get down to it, and that's why in today's video I wanted to do a little bit of kind of shaping of it. I want to maybe get like a better base sorted out than this whole thing, because the whole world can really be my base. But yeah, I wanted to get a real permanent base. I wanted to do some mining, and this episode is going to be special because this survival, unlike my regular survival world, doesn't have the precondition of having to be solo. I decided let's invite some people from time to time, so I'll invite at least a couple of people today, again from the friends list, or people that I trust from previous streams and stuff. Please don't ask in the chat to join the stream, just as a heads up. But yeah, because again, I want to slowly add people that I trust that have been here through various live streams. Oh, look at baby cow. That's way more important than what I was talking about. So in today's live stream, there's going to be a little bit of slave mining going on. I'll admit, it's helping on the destruction project, but most of what I want to get done in terms of if you join the world and you want to help out, is I want to have this underground area really fleshed out. Because one of the fascinating things about having a world with a border like this is that you can just go down here. So let's mine some blocks on the way down, because I don't like hitting my head very much on the blocks. But yeah, basically back to what I was saying. One of the fascinating things is once you do get down here, like you can see, or maybe saw last week, or actually it was 2 weeks ago, but down here you can actually see how there's this really fascinating just big border at the edge of the world where things just stop all of a sudden. It's very strange, and that's kind of what's going on there. So let's show you, as you can see, oh, there's a baby zombie down here. But okay, so let's deal with that first of all. But it's just this big white space, so the more we cut off at the edge of the world, the better it gets. Oh, why did he run down a tunnel? It makes it easy for me, but not good for him. But yeah, as you can see, oh, there is a bunch of husks that spawned in this area. And one zombie, interestingly. So yeah, as you can, oh man, this one actually hit me. So yeah, basically, as you can see, the down here area is really fascinating, and because it's the only cave in my world, because there's no naturally generated ones, things get pretty strange pretty fast. And yeah, basically, gonna invite some people, and we're gonna make this much bigger. So if you wanna come help out, again, don't ask today. I'll invite a couple of people. If it works well, then we'll get a few more people next week, and it could be a fun recurring thing. So I'll actually invite people right now, and then we'll get straight into it, shall we? The actual morphing of the surface. And yeah, today's episode is kind of more like a Let's Play episode than anything else. So if you like your Let's Plays, that's good news. If you hate your Let's Plays, that's not that. But again, the interesting theme here is we get to invite people that are doing other stuff. So I'm going to invite anyone who, Radar, can you please stream an hour later? $2 super chat. So big thank you. What makes you want me to stream an hour later? I'm often streaming for more than an hour, but 8 PM, because I used to stream at 9 my videos, but I found 8 PM meant that I was more energized, and by the end I was feeling happier rather than all drained and stuff. So yeah, that's one of the reasons that I do it this way. So there's a couple of people who asked via Twitter who have been long time, I see him in almost every stream. There's the Froggy fellow, and then I believe there's also Casey offered to join. I don't know the game attack though. It's got something with cows in it, because everyone loves cows, right? There we go. It's this one right here, and this means we've got a Windows 10 player in here as well. So that means we can test that also. So we got some slave work going down in the mines. Two people very passionate about helping out down here. The only issue I think I don't know about is oh yes, so what about pickaxes? But I guess what I should do is just make a central area to put all the cobblestone in, and then fill a chest with stone pickaxes. That's the best thing I have, or the closest thing I have to an idea. So yeah, let's do that actually. Let's have one of those right down here, right at bedrock. We'll just have a secret little area. Well, it's not even secret, because in a small world you can't really have secrets. But we'll just have a crafting table at the end here, because I really want to get this destruction thing done not quickly, but quicker than before. Because when I do stuff by myself, I'm not always streaming all the time. There's this and that, etc. So the kind of solution to that is to have this thing right here. So we'll grab ourselves a bunch of sticks. Oh no, I made buckets because I was spam tapping it. Never spam tap in this game, it seems, or you'll make a bucket that you don't want. And buckets are fun sometimes, but they're not always the required ingredient. So this time we'll just okay. So pro tip: if you want to make sticks, and a lot of them, just tap Y. And that works quite well. So we'll make a bunch of these, and then we'll make a billion different stone axes, as well as a couple of iron pickaxes, because that's probably needed. And then we'll fill up the chest, which we don't have because we didn't make one. And then that should be good. So hello everyone, welcome to the live stream. Good to see you here on this. I'd say it's a sunny Thursday, but it's just like a Thursday. But you know, regular Thursdays are good Thursdays too. I mean, not really, but like, regular Thursdays aren't the worst Thursdays in the world. You know, actually, you know, Thursday is one of those days of the week where, like, honestly, there's not many positive things you can say about it. So as you can see, Froggy Fellow here. I pitched him looking a bit more like a frog, but you know, maybe that's just me being, offensive to the frog inclined. But yeah, we'll put that there, and then we'll put like a second double chest up here, and then we got ourselves like a bunch of places to put it in. So boom, we have one person in the mine, and they show up on the map too, which is just wonderful. So let's head back up to the surface, because I want to do a bit of mining, but not just right now. Could you stream Sonic Mania next Tuesday? I'm not a big fan of 2D Sonic. Like, maybe now's a better time, now that it's, like, old. Actually, no, that makes it a worse time, but, like, I'm just not as good with, taking streams are a positive thing about Thursdays. That's a good way of thinking, Casey. I like that a lot. I sent you an invite, by the way. I don't know if you were in the stream at that time. Maybe you need a re-invite or something. But, yeah, the thing, regular Thursdays, there's love too, so clearly Dowling. You know what, maybe they do need more love. But I like the idea of streaming Sonic Mania. I just like, again, I really like Sonic games, but I just don't like 2D Sonic games. And I don't think that makes me right to play those sorts of games. Like, maybe I'll love it, but I've looked at gameplay and it just doesn't interest me, which is sad. There's no frog skin, sadly. So he just has to be a green man. Maybe eventually, when the full update comes out, the Battle and Beasts skin pack will come with it, so that's like one small upside there. So now we're going to chop down a few trees here, because I need obsidian, but I have no idea. Can you even get obsidian? I just realized, like, wait, if there's no caves, does that mean there's no lava? That might be the sad truth of this. But yeah, we're going to chop down some wood. I'm gonna make a wall somewhere, because I'm gonna destroy this entire world with the exception of like a small inner center. If I had to guess where that center would be on a map, I can't really tell because like this thing's so small. It's probably somewhere about here, right? Oh, some zombies. There's zombies just in every corner right now. Yeah, this looks about halfway between those 2 points, and then left versus right. Yeah, this is about the halfway point. So if we had coordinates, wouldn't that be nice? We could mark this precisely. For now, we'll just place like 3 stairs like that. So yeah, I had to evacuate Florida because of the hurricane, but I'll never miss one of your streams. Oh, it's so cool that you're showing up even though you're in the middle of an evacuation. It's really scary to me, like, that, like, a country like America, again, you just kind of picture, because, like, oh yeah, well, that's America. But, like, you know, like, they're devastated by storms that, like, I've never been in a storm that bad. I've never been flooded or, like, earthquaked or volcanoed, but those are, like, all things that happen fairly regularly. So, that's terrifying. Good job for dealing with it, and good job for watching a Toy Cat stream in spite of that. I have to give you some points for that. There's lava pits, I believe, says Puffy Vessel. Okay, so lava pits are the go. That's our only way we can do that. Toy Cat, stream PUBG next, please. I've been playing a lot of PUBG, actually. It's nuts. How large is one of these worlds? Like 120 by 120? It's 256 by 256. It's a very round number by another very round number, which makes it precisely 1/16 the size of a small world on Minecraft console. But yeah, so that's my center point. I don't know why I did like a thing like that. Let's do it on all sides, so it's less ugly. And we'll make like a proper base here with like a full-on wall. Again, gotta keep everything out. In fact, wait, we'll have the wall go all the way down to bedrock to like really insulate myself, and that could be a fun idea. So yeah, we'll do. I don't know why this is like this. Whatever. I made it upstairs. This is my rough center. This is what I guess the center was. When coordinates come out, we'll be able to probably tell. And then we'll go like to maybe like here-ish. I need I need a crafting table anyway. So let's make one. So crafting table right, I don't know, next to the center of this thing. And we'll grab ourselves a shovel. Sounds like a good idea to me. Okay, where's the shovel? Oh, I can't make a shovel because it's not wood. That's gonna get me so many different times. It's kind of silly, actually. We'll make all the sticks in the world again. And then we can make a shovel. Oh, a diamond. No, wait. Should I go for a diamond shovel? You know, I'll go for a diamond shovel. I'll treat myself. I think I'm worth one. So yeah, big thank you to Progflator, by the way. Someone who just came in. Just to feed the insanity in the mine. And I'm going to make him a bed so that 2 people can sleep at once. Because I just realized that's something I didn't even consider. Like, the idea that, like, oh yeah, you might need to sleep 2 people in the same world. Oh, he's back up here anyway, that's good. I don't know how he saw it was nighttime. But I guess that means we gotta work out some sleeping arrangement. Oh, I have 2 colors of 3 types of wool, but I don't have 3 cut. I need, like, all 1 type of wool. So I could dye the white wool. That's actually not a bad idea. It's a shame. Okay, you know what? Okay, chat. Tell me if you agree with this. But isn't it a shame that you can't dye... you can't dye white wool... Sorry, yeah, you can't dye white wool black with coal. Wouldn't that make so much more sense than, like, squid ink? Like, I feel like ink would make it grayish, or, like, at least a dark grey or something. I'm just saying, it seems the case. So Cat, I sent you a video about the video crossover, and you sent me the ha 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 ha, I quote. Yeah, it was I get a lot of females. Every now and then someone, like, tries to be someone else, but in, like, the most comically, like, bad way. So I just respond with laughs to let them know that, like, I caught them, but, like, not give them gratification for it. That's my rough goal with that. So yeah, well, actually, let's place torches to kind of outline where we want to be. Because it's kind of dangerous the way this is going right now. But that's fine, I guess. So, thank you for my evacuation comment. Thanks for the points also. I don't know what points I gave you, like points for showing to a Toy Cat live stream, despite being in a hurricane. Is it a hurricane or is it, whatever, you know, the serious weather event, natural disaster. Good, get points for that. So, oh yeah, we need to find a sheep to kill. Failing that, because why don't I have my sword out? No, I need to get the sword out. There we go. So if I find enough spiders to kill, that's just as good as finding a sheep. Yeah, sheep or spiders, really. That's the goal. I could just get shears and I wouldn't have to deal with this, but, like, a part of me refuses. Okay, we got a llama. Llama has to count for something. If you could shear llamas, like you should be able to, charcoal would be better. Oh yeah, charcoal's even better than that, I think. Yeah, you're right. You know, okay, see? You took my idea, we've upgraded it, and now that should be a thing that's in the game. Why is that not? We'll also run around, we'll place some torches. We could light up this entire world fairly easily, which is funny, I guess. And I think I should do that just so, like, there's less mob spawning. You know, just seems like a good idea if you ask me. So Cat, you should be a developer for Minecraft, says Rachel Records, because of the dying black thing. I'm just saying, I could come up with, like, easy enough ideas on the daily. Like, oh yeah, why don't we make it so that when you craft buttons with different types of wood, you get different buttons. Boom. I'm just the best at this. I wonder what he's doing there. Is he trying to work out some way to make a bed? There's just no correct way, I'm afraid. We don't have the technology yet. If I can find a squid, we'll have. Oh no, that's only for grey. Oh wait, maybe bone meal and, like, a different type of wool makes it white wool. Is that how that works? It is how that works. Oh, okay. So now we take these. White wool plus free wood, which we should have already. Equals. Okay, we got this. White bed. And now we can dye this whatever color we want. I don't have lapis yet. So what should we dye? Like, you know, let's go for a nice orange bed. We'll go for, like, one of every color slowly. I think that'd be great fun. So let's do this. How do you make orange dye out of this flower? I guess we have to manually do it. Oh, I never grabbed the flower. Okay, that's why. So we'll turn it into orange dye. And then we'll make the bed orange. One assumes. There's the orange bed. Okay, there we go. We got this. So I think I need to expand this house if we're going to have multiple people in it. But for now, there you go. Red bed, orange bed. Perfect. What do I think about commands being coordinates? Sorry, coordinates being commands, says Radar. $2 super chat. Thank you, by the way. That's like the third one. Always appreciate it. But yeah, what do I think about coordinates being commands? I feel like they said, I think I've heard Helen said they're going to change that. Like, that's just like a temporary thing. which is good. You know, they added something we finally wanted, but we don't actually have access to it in survival. So it's, you know, really only like half in the game. But I think, you know, it's progress. It's good that there's now a way to get coordinates on this version. It's, for the longest time, they just didn't have it, and they're like, why would you need them? And then it seems, it's you know, it sounds like they listened like, oh yeah, console players do like them. Let's add them. That's what I like to hear. So yeah, can you, I'll type like, can you mine? Can you mine? Just in case he's like, okay, that's the worst spelling ever. But yeah, that's just so we get that sorted. So next up, let's get this next thing sorted. Breakfast and Minecraft, says Foxy Rage. What time is it that you're watching breakfast with this live stream? That's what I want to know. I mean, I guess like probably Australia, maybe like East Asia. I need food. Oh, food! That's the eternal issue. Right. Okay, so... Sorry, chicken. You're going to die for this sacrifice. Okay, I got this. I got this. I always forget the food is so, like, important. And you have to, like, run around, get that sorted. But I'll go sort it. Put some in the furnace over here. Oh, there's pork chops in there. Well, I mean, he would have had food if he'd have checked here. But if he's watching this... Check my furnace, I'll say. Okay, so... Or he can sort it himself. You know, it's good that he's being self-sufficient. You hire one person to help you dig the biggest mine in the world. And you realize it's kind of important. So I'm going to quickly send out the invite again to the other person. Again, I want to slowly expand this so we have, like, the full 8 or 30 people in here eventually. But you have to, like, do it slowly so you can trust everyone that's in there bit by bit. Again, it's good stuff. So Toycat, do you think there'll be more servers? There's going to be one more server, and then we don't know beyond that. One hopes there would be more. One seriously hopes. But, you know, who knows how these things work. Who knows? So how big should our little house be? So we're going to, okay, I'm going to destroy everything that's not a part of my island house. Like, I'm going to dig, let me just show you, like, so this isn't where I'm going to end it, but everything beyond here, I'm just going to have a big line that goes all the way down to bedrock. I'm going to destroy everything around the house. After a certain size. How big should my house island be? Like 50 by 50? 40 by 40? 64 by 64? That'd be a beautiful symmetry, wouldn't it? Tell me what you think it should be. And then we'll like cut off the rest of the map from that, you know? It's 8:20 in Britain, which is nearly my bedtime. Well, I mean, some people have breakfast with bedtime. That adds up. It's funny actually, like, as an adult, like, calling like, my time I go to bed bedtime. Like, it's one of those things where it's like, you finally get it, and then you're like, whoa, I care way more than, like, even my parents did when I was, like, you know, like, 12 or something. Actually, I think it was, like, maybe, like, 11 when my mother accepted, like, I would wake up and just, you know, play video games, even if she told me to go to bed, so just, like, you know, if she's going to make a recommendation on when it would be good to sleep, but usually it's mostly fine. Hey Bolts, good to see you here. I see a lot of people responding to you. I don't see you and your own little... Where's your tick? There's a... Whatever. It's good to see you, man. Oh, hello, Chris C. also. Good to see everyone here in the fun little... It's a small survival. It's not a big survival. We don't have all the space in the world. But it's kind of good. 255 by 255. 32 by 32. Yeah, there's a nice... 64 by 64. There's a nice roundness to 32 by 32 as well. So that would be 16 blocks every direction from this point, except slightly more this way. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So it would be here. I'm not going to quite commit to this being the official point yet, just because I don't know if this is a center. But then it'd roughly go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and then this would be the final block. So, like, we'll cut a bunch of this up. That's how it would be, and then we'd also do the same with the other sides. You know, I might commit to this even if it's not right, just because, like, slight imperfection would be great. I asked, do you think we'll ever get Realms? Oh, yeah, Realms is coming in the full release. They don't do it for betas because they don't let you have beta Realms, because they're more likely to crash, and, like, that's not good for their servers. But yeah, Realms will be, like, interesting. I think I'll pick up a Realm, but I'm not sure what I'll do with it yet. Like, this is the closest thing I would do. And yeah, that's kind of thing. Oh yeah, let's invite someone. So let's go ahead and let's just send the invite first. I believe it was Kauza Auza, if I'm not mistaken. It's a funny name. Doesn't make any sense. Okay, all good. Count from the edge to know the center point. I would do that, but the amount of counting. Oh wait, okay, chat. Is there a command you can type to know your coordinates, like /locate, for instance? Oh, you can't do coordinates in survival anyway. I mean, commands in survival anyway. Whatever. Anyway, so let's. I'm gonna now go into the mine a little bit as well, because I want to find this lava pool more than I want most things, truthfully. Oh, and actually above this, okay, so here's a cool way to make a mine look kind of great in my opinion. If you remove all the blocks like going down into it. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that. We'll make all the blocks going down into the mine kind of be removed. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks that way, and then a bunch of blocks that way. I think that looks cool. I mean, it works the theme we're going for here. So we destroy everything over here. 4 blocks. And then we turn to the right a little bit. And again, this should have the nice kind of effect on this. Again, that's the plan here. We'll see. We'll see. If he's on build 9, then you can't join. Oh, yeah, so if you're on Windows 10, they got a new update. That's probably why. You would be able to. /TP, and then it's the free squiggly lines. But yeah, so the Windows 10 /Pocket Edition has a. Where do I put diamonds? Whoa. Okay, I need to go find them diamonds. We'll go see those diamonds. It's because this is something I was going to cover in a video, but there's an update which came out for the Windows 10 first, and they said that it wouldn't be feasible to wait for it to come out for the Pocket Edition for the Xbox, because it takes a while to certify updates there. Which is kind of strange, but that's how they're doing things. Okay, so now as you can see, looks kind of intimidating. Let's go get those diamonds though. I love me some diamonds. So Toycat, lava pools on the surface, Toycat, not underground. Oh, there's no lava pools underground. Oh, no. Well, there's diamonds at least. Okay, so I'll let him give me diamonds to get the achievement. Okay, what you gotta do? How do you get down there? I'll mine over to him. I'll do that. Okay, throw some diamonds at me. Throw them at me. He's following me. He's following me. He's gonna let me mine them. Oh, wow, that is fast as well. Like, look at this. He just goes straight from here, right over to some diamonds. Let's mine them. We've now got 6 diamonds. Okay, that's good stuff. As a thank you for his find, I will give him a diamond pickaxe as well. Because obviously, there's got to be like a small fee that goes for like me to have a diamond pickaxe. But yeah, let's throw in that chest a diamond one. Actually, wait, let's put the slightly used one in there. It's rude, but that way I can like not change this for a while, because that's what I value my stuff. I'll put my iron sword in there too. And now we got like a good set of equipment. So yeah, if we can't get that, we can't get obsidian. We're so limited in what we can do in this world without... like, I figured it'd be so cool, but it looks like the limitations are like catching up with us quickly here. Do you have OCD, says Panda Boy Gaming. No, I don't have like the joke, internet OCD, and I don't have the real one either. Thank. You're welcome, Froggy Fella. See, I just took like a 50%, like tax on his. That's just how that one works. So okay, with that said, let's go ahead and let's just, maybe it's better if it's not perfectly centered, our 32 by 32 island. Or maybe we should just go a few more blocks out in every direction and mine from there. So like instead of mining from around here, we'll mine from the riverbed. I don't know if that even makes sense as an idea. How about, just because it's fun, we'll go to one of the corners. Let's say that corner over there. And we'll just go all the way down to bedrock. Actually, let's do the one with the mountain in the corner. Because then it should... I want to see like how it looks and show off the principle. Because that's part of the fun of the destruction, right? So you can't have people paid to join your realms. It's against the realms you... I wouldn't have people paid to join my realms Toy Cat's retarded son. Oh, I guess he's Toy Cat's retarded son. That's why he said that. But no, I wouldn't be having people pay to join my realm. That, like, again, even this, like, the idea of, like, all I said was, like, oh yeah, well, I think if you're someone who donates, you're slightly less likely to want to destroy it. But even then, it's not, like, good enough. I think we can all agree. But yeah, well, I'm just going to destroy, like, a really tiny little 2x2 area. Because this should look beautiful when we look at it back. He took a 50% tax because he's British. Oh, I'm not sure if I even get that. Is that like a joke on like taxing the tea? You know, like the reason Americans are independent. Like, I don't get it, but it's I want to say that's clever. Count from the edge to know the center. You know, maybe I should do that, but like mining blocks. You're not sure. Let's do that because we need to destroy the blocks anyway, right? And like, it's fun to do the little holes like this, but maybe more fun if we had a real thing going on. So, how long has this been? You can always... There's like a live button you can hit that will keep you up to date live. Just in case you're worried, like, is this live? It's 2026, which means I've been going for 26 minutes, roughly. But, like, isn't this the most strange thing to just see, like... Like, it's extra weird when there's nothing there. Just this whole, like, whoa. There's... you know, at nighttime, too, like... Oh, okay, so you can break the game if you look from this way out. Okay, so let's keep going now. I'm gonna race the Switch. I need 50 euros. Then I need to hit before console Minecraft is removed. Oh, that is a real race, Diamond Fire. Yeah, because you want to get both console Minecrafts rather than just the new one. Okay, how do you earn 50 euros in less than a month? That means you have to earn about 2 euros a day. Diamond Fire. So the easiest way to get euros is to tell someone, let me borrow some euros from you. I'll give you those euros back later. See, this is called the 2007 financial crisis solution to the to any issues with your own pocket money or like buying consoles. And let me tell you, it will work just fine, but you might be responsible for the next global economic crash. So you gotta weigh up those two things. But yeah, just borrow some money without intention to pay it back, and then hope no one remembers. I miss your old cat skin. I miss it too, Volts. Like, it's a shame that because the skins from the old version haven't carried over to this one yet. They're gonna take some time to do that. You actually started at 8 today. I'm impressed. Yeah, I got ready to go like 5 minutes early, and I still was, you know, about to be late. Like I was maybe like 10 seconds early instead of like a minute or two early. You know, I learned a lesson there. But it's kind of sad, like, just how far you can mine down. Whoa, look at that. That's actually quite cool, right? Robber banks get 50 euros. You know, there's a good idea too. You know, if you haven't considered robbing banks yet, maybe you should. I hear they take very kindly to strangers taking their money. Okay, so here's my plan. I'm going to mine my way back up. And then if I need to get back down, it should be really easy. So place like a torch down here. And then it'll also have like this really cool like spiral pattern. That's the plan. That's the plan. So okay, I'm looking for some more tricks in Minecraft. Yeah, a lot of people have been making asking me to make like some old console videos like the way I used to. But I feel like it's like it's the way it's gotta be is like if I just make the exact same, like here's 5 things you didn't know about bone meal in Minecraft. I feel like I have to like add some twist to that formula. Can you fall off the edge? No, you can't. Like, here's me sprinting at the edge right now. It'd be funny if that's when I discovered that you could fall off the edge. It'd be tragic. But maybe tragedy and funny are pretty similar things, actually. I'll also throw away this, like, spider eye. I don't need that. So, Toycat. Oh, okay, so I can't spiral my way up anymore. Because I broke 1 too many blocks. So I'm not sure what the plan is anymore. I guess we'll go up here. Oh no, this is gonna work. Oh no, it's not. I gotta go up some more blocks. Because you have to use like a full 4 to make a spiral. Whatever, we're hitting it, we're good. But Toycat, if you owned Minecraft, what would you add to it? So if I just randomly came into possession of Minecraft, like one day Bill Gates was like, or whoever's in charge of Microsoft was like, Toycat, We just can't run this Minecraft thing correctly. We'd like it if you did. I think the first thing I'd do is I guess, well, you know, okay, so you know Minecraft Java Edition? I'd be honest about that and say this is, yeah, I think that was the best thing to do, to like name every other Minecraft something, Unified Edition, because Bedrock Edition, no one uses that. That doesn't even make sense. And most people just call it the Pocket Edition, which is probably bad. So call it Minecraft Unified Edition and include every Minecraft console feature in there. Then everyone's happy. Then do like a big press release about it, because they, you know, haven't got much press in it, because like, you know, it's just Minecraft some more. So like really clarify why this is so much better than previous Minecraft. And that's a kind of another cool thing. Oh look, we made it to the top. Okay, we're here. That's good. That's exciting. So that's what it looks like from up here. I'm pretty scared about somebody knocking me or something. That's what it looks like from up here. Pretty nutty, right? And if we do more of that, it'll look better and better until it's all gone. Or all done. Comedy equals tragedy plus time, so we'd have to wait a couple of minutes to laugh. See, what's the #1 success to joking timing? That's my favorite. I think that's called a one-liner, right? Because it's only like, I mean, I guess it depends on whether like you consider timing to be a punchline or not. But like, there's a whole bunch of fun ones you can do. I don't know, like, it's a famous routine that like everyone does, where you're just like, wouldn't it be funny if you just kept leveling up this joke? Add coffee to the Java edition. I've always wondered what Java actually means in terms of coffee, because back when I played a game called Habba Hotel, I always had a Java machine, and I was distinctly aware that it had some, you know, like, connection to coffee, but I was never quite sure what, you know, like, there's something going on there, clearly, but I never worked out the rest of that, but maybe one day. Oh yeah, so the 2 minutes. Yeah, that's fine. I'll throw my cobblestone in the chest. So cobble. Oh, I could start the counting to work out what the center is. I really don't want to, but it might be for the greater good. Because I was trying to think like maybe it'd be good if it wasn't even, but it really wouldn't be. Like that's not something we consider to be a good outcome. Oh, there we go. Okay, it's done. So yeah, mobs are a little bit more annoying on this version. I'm not sure if I'm just imagining that or if there's more of them or something. But it feels that way. Oh, good to see you here, Leanne Vandermeer. Hello. Welcome to the live stream on the internet. Hope your Thursday is excellent too. Okay, let's get into bed. There's a creeper coming over here, so I'm going to light this area up as well. As well as this, maybe. I could be more efficient with these torches, I realise. Don't worry. I know. Did someone say stream pizza? Says Toycat's ex-girlfriend. See, I actually married a stream pizza once, and now I'm committed to that pizza. And Toycat's ex-girlfriend, I think you need to move on from the past. Wouldn't it be funny if, like, I did have an ex at one point that decided to be Toycat's ex-girlfriend? Like, I don't know who's behind those accounts, so it could be one of those things. I like both kinds of Java, says Casey. What? Okay, you know, maybe I'll have to try some, like, copy Java. Because Java as a programming language is actually, like, horrific. I don't know if this should be widely known knowledge, but the way Java is, everything about Java, basically, is just a huge mess. The one upside to it, the only real upside, is that if you compile something to Java, you can't decompile it easily. So, like, with any other code, you're basically telling people how to make it, and then their computer makes it. With Java, you're just telling someone's computer how to run it. Like, that's nice, and sometimes that has performance benefits, but, like, 99% of the time, you're just using awful programming. So, pro tip, there you go. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to mine in from the edge of the map. I mean, I can't really because there's a river in the way, but we'll try our best. Okay, so we'll mine in from that corner there. Like, we'll cut some stuff across here. Oh god, man. I hate skeletons with a passion. And they can never despawn in this world because I can't get far enough away from them. So we'll just, like, section this off. Okay, there we go, we're good. So, okay, we have to count to 100 and... So 128 minus 16 is 112. I have never counted to 112, especially not in Minecraft. Wish me luck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Well, I didn't keep count there. Like, did I? Let's try this again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Was that to here? It's hard to, you know, whatever. Let's go again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Also 18. 19, 20, 21, 22. Oh, I'm so confused. Llama, you are not helping here. This is not how you assist with counting. I disagree with your methods. What is he even doing there? You know, this is impossible. I wanted to do it this way. I really figured this would do it. Oh man, I hate you skeletons. You know, I'm just gonna go... No, I won't even kill it. Like, it's too much effort to kill a skeleton in water. So yeah, we're not gonna count to 112 or 108. It's just too much, you know. There's no way that's happening. So yeah, I hope the console 4G version will get built up soon. Yeah, I'd like it if they did. I imagine they're waiting till after this version comes out, if I had to guess. But that's just my assumption. You can't be certain. You can't be certain. You should look at the amount of dirt you're collecting. Oh, that's a really clever way actually as well. But then I need to be sure which blocks I'm destroying. And it won't all be dirt. That's the issue. Dancing llama. Yeah, that llama just decided to dance. No good reason. Just figured, yeah, screw it. So yeah, just count to 48 after getting a stack of 64. See, that's a good way too, actually. It's funny, I didn't realize that you could... Someone should make a Toycat's X pizza account. That's a good idea. Well, Toycat's current pizza, I haven't broken up with a pizza yet. I'm still happily married. Thank you very much, Casey. Making assumptions about my marriage to this pizza. But yeah, let's get back to this. So, I want to get the farm worked on a little bit. I have bone meal now. Bone meal's very valuable for the farm. That's something we should get going properly. Again, I should really make this closer to the center. But for now, it's just in the corner. It's just how we're doing things, it seems. Oh, actually, wait. We'll grow the melon first. I hope that's melon. I mean, there's only one way to find out. Is that a melon stem, do you reckon? Okay, chat, make your official guess. Is this melon or is this pumpkin? I'm, like, pretty sure it's melon. Whatever. Oh, God, oh, God. Creepers are a nightmare. Man, that's scary stuff. Yeah, okay, so now we just hoe it over and over again. I've got a stone hoe. I haven't upgraded to diamond hoe yet. Maybe that should be soon, though. And we're going to get, like, a big farm going on here. The idea being, like, eventually the farm will go, like, exponential, and we'll have all the stuff we need. But for now, we have to do it, like, the old-fashioned way if we want to get wheat. Okay, 2 seeds. 7 bone meal got me 2 bits of wheat. And has, like, doubled my plant increase. 1 seed and 2 wheat, basically. Melon, pumpkins. See, melons makes more sense, but... I mean, I guess someone actually remembers. If you remember from last time, was it melon or pumpkin? Because it was like 2 weeks ago, and who can remember streams from so long in the past, right? Not me, that's for certain. Apparently. So, did your world just end? Yeah, there's an edge of this world. See, even though a lot of people's favorite feature about this new version is infinite worlds, I'm quite the opposite fan of, like, very, very finite worlds. Worlds that just have... Look at that baby rabbit hopping around. Worlds that just kind of stop at a certain point. So we made sure to keep that going. So make a tree farm. I could make a tree... Well, I mean, I guess that a tree farm, all I need to do is, like, chop down trees and replant them. Which I kind of want to do anyway, truthfully. But not right now. Right now, let's get this mine looking fancy. Oh, after I dump my inventory in a chest. Which I guess I'll just make an inventory dump chest. So, where'd you find the chest at? I'm so bad at, like, just crafting anything in this game. Like, you gotta go for, like... There's too many menus. Too many menus. Could be done better. So we'll just throw in all the garbage we've collected in that time, like, don't need you at all. Don't need you in the slightest. How long would it take you to destroy that world size? I could do the maths on it, but not too big. I like when worlds aren't infinite. I'm glad I'm not the only one, Casey. I'm glad I'm not the only one. Has to be pumpkins, as melons only generate in jungle biomes. That's some smart thinking, Toy Cat's retarded son. Maybe it's offensive to even say your name. I'm not even sure. I mean, it is your chat name. It'd be offensive not to say it. But maybe it's just as offensive to actually say it. I don't even know. Let's go down below. And let's... Oh, wait. Oak saplings. Like I'll plant these, I guess. Just in a big row like that. Let's go. So, again, the objective is to make this, like, look impressively destroyed. As, like, a big basis of, like, where do people mine. Oh, if you want to... Okay, if you want to be invited... Because, again, there was, like, 2 people planned. I'll invite a few more people from the friends list. Let me know who you are and what your gamer tag is, and I might recognize your gamer tag, and if I do, I'll invite you. I know that's, like, a really weird, mishy-moshy thing, but I try to be careful of who I invite to Worlds, okay? Hopefully you will understand. If you've ever been griefed, you understand. We'll send out some invites right now. Look, that's me kissing a llama. We'll send an invite out of to different game. Send the invite anyway. Maybe it works. And then there was one other person, I think. Or maybe it was just the froggy fella. I'm not even entirely certain. There's so many names. So many things going on here. But let's go down the mine. Destroying the blocks as we go, because these are very frustrating. I am me. So, look at the URL. The last part of it is jail. Oh, is the last part of this stream URL jail? I love it when you get random, like, fun facts like that. Oh, it is. It's jail 0. That's nice. That's really wonderful. I think Toycat likes my pick. I don't like that it gets confused in mine, but I like the theory of it. Okay, interesting. So this is what's been going on down here. Pretty long mine to the edge of the world. Let's assist with this actually. Let's do. Oh, Omega vs Prime has that. So again, right down to the mine. Let's get this going. I want to get this all the way to the corner, because then you can see the sun from both sides. So I'm just gonna mine in this direction. Oh, we got both in here, and we're gonna get like some real destruction going on here today. Again, this isn't really the start of the destruction. We'll do like that on a big scale next week. But just tell me your gamer tag, and if I spot your name and I'm like, oh yeah. Toycat's current pizza girlfriend says, Toycat, why am I not gonna invite? We're dating. I said we were married, Toycat's pizza current girlfriend. Why don't you ever understand that we're married? What do I do? Come down. You can't redo something. Oh, I can press X here. Come down here and mine. I should get a different... Oh, no, I pressed the wrong button. Okay, it's fine. I should get a different thing set up for this. Okay, so max torches. And we want to go to the edge of the world so we can see what's going on there. Haha, ex-girlfriend's so persistent. Maybe you should give her another chance. Maybe I should here. Andrew, what is your ex doing here? Says Toycat's current pizza girlfriend. See, this is the beauty of Toycat fan accounts, right? This is they've gone to whole other levels now. So anyway, with that said, hi big fan, been here since you started. Says Rocket Harry YT. See, sometimes I'll just be honest with this one. I do not actually recognize some of these names. I appreciate there's a lot of people who watch the streams, aren't always commenting, but like the best way I can judge it is based on chat. Because whenever I'm streaming, even games where I'm like focused, I'm still keeping an eye on the chat and like who's there and like spawn some familiar faces. That's why you have people like Chrissy here, and you have people like the people who became moderators, and you got like Gamer J there. You got like Catherine Zwart, who I recognise also. As well as Toycat's neglected child. Why have you not fed me the stream pizza? You know, I think at some point that's like the increasing trend of the stream, right? Like we're gonna go towards a place where there's nothing but like Toycat fan accounts and moderators, which is I think that's a beautiful future. I'm very happy to end up there. Oh, the sad thing about if there's 4 of us in the world, we can't ever... We'll never be able to do the thing where... Oh, I've got to place this on the floor, I realise. If there's force on the wall, we won't be able to sleep, because I do not have that much wool. So, you know, you win some, you lose some. Could you turn it off friends of friends? Turn it on friends of friends. I'll turn it on friends, but not, I don't trust the whole friends of friends thing, because then you can like add those people and like sneak in the game that way. Oh, it looks like you can't change the invite settings once you've got going. That's really weird, actually. Really weird. Didn't know that. But yeah, I just want to get to the edge of the world, because then we can see where the moon is and where the daylight cycle has gone. Should be a fun little thing. So Soycat, oh man, Soycat's current pizza girlfriend's going real in the chat. The pickaxe has a heartbeat. Oh yeah, it does. So that's the weird thing about this version of the game. Some people insist it's always been there, but I swear it is new for this version. Whenever you use up a durability, it like, you know, it goes large to let you know that you've done it. It's really good because in this version, the things that use durability are different than they were in the old version. So I guess it's nice to know. We're almost at the edge, by the way. We've got like 5 or 10 blocks left. And then, if I'm not mistaken... so yeah, but today I was thinking about something, actually. Because I was trying to watch a video, and it just wasn't sinking in. Like, I'm trying to learn about Singapore. Because it's like, of all the places in Asia, I'll probably end up going. It's like the cheapest. So I really want to go to Singapore. And I was like, you know, I'll watch some videos on it. But they're all just so dull. Like, I can't pay any attention to any of them. And I was trying to think to myself, like, you know, this is how most people view most things all the time, right? Like, have you ever realized, like, when you do go to school, like when you're below, I don't know when school ends, like 18? I was in school till like 20, so. Oh, but then you have university and stuff. But you go to school for like 6 hours a day, right? But like, how much of that do you actually remember? That's the question I want to ask. And I realized, like, it's got to be like a depressingly low amount, right? Because if I did 6 hours a day of school for like 18 years, let's say 9 years of like actually being in school, because you know you have every half day is a thing, then like I definitely don't have that much knowledge saved. So I bet you can condense like everything I did learn from school into like one week-long course, where it's just like there are some people called the tutors and this and that and whatever. Ask a Singapore friend. I do not have any Singapore friends. That would be cool, but I do not currently have any. Do you think I should get some, maybe? Maybe that's what I should do. I realize that the only problem with breaking blocks like this is that the big issue comes when we break from above. Like, if that makes any sense. Oh, whatever, we'll see. So I'm gonna put these in a chest. Probably get the cobblestone achievement for breaking a full chest full of it. Oh, I'm just gonna run in front there. And yeah, that's the whole thing. I remember a lot from school. But do you remember like 6 hours worth? I don't know. That's the question I want to ask. Maybe everyone doesn't. It's only me that's like going in there remembering like 5 facts a day. But then I realized like the only reason you remember things is if you're like interested and you're intrigued or you're curious. Like if I just say, do you want to know some fun facts about the Singaporean dollar? You'll be like, Soycat, please don't do this to us. Not again. Not again. But if I tell you that Canadian money smells like maple syrup, but it's a conspiracy, it doesn't really. You're like, whoa, what do you mean? How's that a thing? How do people, you know, like, or maybe like that's a bad example. Like, do you want to know the crazy thing about the euro? You're like, ooh, I've heard of the euro before. I don't know much about it. I'll listen to this. Maybe currency was a really bad idea. But you know, I'm sure there's some good ones in there. Which is your favorite Toycat fan account? I like the Toycat X Pizza Girlfriend because of how fast it just got made. Like, someone's like, you know what? This has to be done immediately. I'll put some food in the chest. Let's... In the chest. So, I'll put that in there, and that in there. In... Oh, I can't type. In... Chest. Okay, that's close enough to chest. Yeah, that's, like, that has at least 3 of the same letters as chest. So clearly, that's basically the same thing as just typing chest. 100% the same. So, Euros, says Noob Noob. Crazy fact about the euro is it's the same currency in like 22 countries, maybe 26, some number of countries, but every country has their own like type of euro. They make their own coins, so that means you can tell where a euro came from by which by what design you have on there. So like German ones have like the German eagle and stuff. So I have a big collection of like euro coins and stuff, and they're all from all over Europe. And I know it's cool. You don't get that with national currencies because you never like which country did this US dollar come from? Oh wait, it came from the United States. Or like what country did this Great British Pound come from? Oh, it probably came from Great Britain. See, it's never that like dull and one-dimensional. It's always a bit more than that. So I want to go to this corner over here. There's a mountain here, so it's complicated a little bit. I'm just going to dig down as fast as I can. I'm just going to get away. You want to come and get me? Can't do it. Can't do it. I'm going to destroy everything but that and just go for like 2 blocks. So, do you like the new pound coins? It's Pandaboy Gaming. See, new pound coins, again, that's like, oh, that's just like new currency. But what if I click at the collector? I do like the new pound coins. Wait, Canadian money does smell like maple syrup. It's because all Canadians have syrup on their hands. That's how it transfers. So it's funny. It's one of those things. If you smell a Canadian money, like a Canadian note, and you believe it will smell like maple syrup, then it will smell like maple syrup. Like it's like your brain can trick you into believing money smells like anything. Like if I told you that US dollars smelt bad, you'd be like, yeah, that sounds about right. Canadian cash is so slippery. Yeah, so Canadians and Australians both have money made from plastic. So do the British now. It's really cool stuff, actually. I like it a lot. Like that's top quality money design from the former British colonies right there. And then America's just there with like literally paper money. Green paper money. It's like it's really ugly. But whatever. I'll buy some US dollars sometime. Probably negate all of the words I'm saying. I figured I'd end up at the very edge of the world, but... Oh, it's a different edge, that's why. So then we'll mine down from here. All the way to there. Look, see, now it's got like a big pillar going up. And it kind of helps this whole thing out a little bit. So I think mining in from the corner here is probably the best way to make this dramatic. Toycat, I'm really disappointed in you. You said it wasn't your favourite fan account. Says Toycat's current pizza girlfriend. Didn't I say you were my favourite Toycat fan account? Toycat, kill the spiders and use their string to make wool. That's one of my favourite Minecraft tips ever. Like, I'll still give that from time to time to, like, shock people that you can use string to make wool. But it's just, like, it's just a lot of effort to kill that many spiders. I'd rather work through the night. Also, look how great this looks in the day. Okay. There. I don't know. There's something wonderful about this, right? Like you can't see anyone. Actually, wait. Can you see people? Oh wow, that's weird. Maybe you can see people. But like, here's me walking along. Oh, you can see people through walls when you do this. Okay, found a useful glitch. So you can see him mining all the way over there. Can I find anyone else, or is it just him? Let's just watch someone mine in the void. That's what I kind of want to do. Bolt says that American money smells like hamburgers. That sounds about right. What do euros smell like? Euros smell like... I'm trying to think of a clever joke. I know you gotta have a joke about either Brexit or like the Greek Euro crisis in there. But I'm not sure how I can tastefully fit that into a Euro joke. So I guess euros smell like the French. There you go. Or like, what are French people known for eating? Croissants. There you go. Euros smell like croissants. Croissant. Croissant. Yeah, I can't even do like the joke thing properly. But that's what they smell like. 100% confirmed. I guarantee it. So yeah, we're not going to find lava today. I'm like certain if we haven't found it yet, we probably won't find it. Which is kind of sad, but like that's kind of how things are, right? So yeah, the good news is this tunnel is getting pretty big pretty fast. And that's always good news, right? That's always good news. UK money must smell like fish and chips. UK money does indeed smell like fish and chips. That's just a factual fact right there. So if we mine all the way to this edge now, we'll be able to see if it's daytime at all times. Well, that's kind of a fun idea as well, if you ask me. American dollars are made of silk linen, not paper. Oh, I should clarify, like, they're not actually made of paper, because paper money stains too quickly. Like, I want to say the average US dollar... Toy Cat's pizza, son. Oh, did I have a kid with the Toy Cat pizza girlfriend? Oh, this is too much. But the thing is US money changes hands, like, a bunch of times. So they couldn't use paper, but they use pretty close to paper. Like, you can tear it like it's paper. You can draw on it like it's paper. You can do weird stuff with dollars if you want to. So, Cat, you said that your Pizza X is your favorite fan account. Are you cheating on me? I'm sorry, I've had more than one pizza. Let's just admit this together. Toy Cat's current pizza girlfriend. Do you have any pets? Says Ashton Greenwood. I don't have any pets just because, like, I live by myself. And I'm not ready for that kind of a commitment yet. I always had this thing with an ex once. Like, if I ever got a cat, I'd have to, like, announce the cat for 9 months beforehand. And then, like, really think about whether I wanted that cat. And, you know, I just feel like, you know, a cat's just... It's a really big responsibility. You gotta be ready for someone like that. Oh, you can actually see off the edge of the world where the corner is. That's handy. I smelled one and it kind of smelled like iron. See, I wanna... This is one of those big questions of, like, do pennies smell like blood? Or does blood smell like pennies? Because what does iron really actually smell like? I'm not even sure. What does UK money taste like? You should know, you bit some, didn't you? Yeah, I bit a note, and I bit the serial number of one. As a fun fact, every note in every country has a serial number. If you tear that, it stops being legal tender. So I had to, like, try... This is awful of me, actually. But I just had to, like... I figured, like, let's go to a subway, or, like, every subway, and just wait till one of them takes it. So I gave them money that is not valid UK money. Technically. But then they're going to give it to someone as change. And it's going to be a whole cycle. Which really, I think there's going to be a market in that. Like, taking slightly torn money that isn't valid currency and, like, converting it into real currency. I don't know, there's an idea. So, Cat, can I get an invite? I promise I won't grief. Sure, I'll send you on bolts. Oh, you're not online, it's a trick. Oh, wait, you're one of these people, I bet. You know, it strikes me as a thing, like, where you're always offline out of fear of something or other. Let's send the invite. Sure, let's do it. Do you want to come mine? Do you want to come help out on the thing down here? Let's do it. Let's do it. So, Cat, why make such a big map for an odd-sized world? I kept trying to make... Okay, so the map is actually kind of funny, right? Like, seeing... like, look, it's comically sized. It really is. The actual reason for it, though, is just that I wanted to... The main reason is because I wanted to show the whole... A serial number has nothing to do with serial. Don't you tell me about serial numbers. Or serial. It's... whatever. No, forgot the original question. I'm sorry. Can you talk about toothpaste? Says Corny halving one. It is very tempting to talk about toothpaste. He's cheating. He got a diamond from cheating. There's no way to cheat in this one unless you have 9 diamonds. No, even then, there's no duplication glitch I'm aware of. But thank you for the heads up on your theories, Epic Editor. It has remnants of metal, but it's mostly got its own smell/taste. I assume that's blood. I know, does anyone else like the taste of blood? Like, maybe I'm terrible. I probably am. I'm Vietnamese, Toy Cat says Boondoggle. Okay, as someone from Vietnam, which if I'm not mistaken, I'll check a map, is like 2 countries over from Singapore. Let's check a map. Okay, so you got Singapore. Okay, so it's like 4 countries over from Singapore, but it's like you could catch a boat from Vietnam to Singapore. So if you're from Vietnam, tell me about Singapore, Boondoggy. You're gonna have to tell me everything about that country that's kind of near your country, and not really like your country though. You gotta do that. You gotta do that for me. So so Cat, do you have the Wii U? I forgot. I do have a Wii U, but it doesn't work correctly. It's kind of weird. I should show you it. Just like, I wanted to play it. I wanted to do some stuff. Blood tastes gross. I mean, I think we're conditioned not to like the taste of blood, because if we like blood, you're a vampire, Toy Cat. Yeah, because if I like, if you know, if this was like 50 years ago and society wasn't a thing yet, and like I was, you know, one time I kill someone or I find a dead body and it's like, this is terrible, you know, I don't like where this conversation's going. But I would be a vampires, where I'm basically going with all of that. Vietnam is in Vietnam. Good spot, Panda Boy Gaming. High quality comment right there. Okay, wait, I'm looking for Bonnie Duke. Nope. Okay, that's just them advertising themselves. They have such an English name, I don't think they're actually from Vietnam. So, you know, it was all a lie. I had one Vietnamese person who was going to tell me about Singapore. I mean, they probably weren't, but, but it just didn't come to fruition. Oh, Bolt's coming down here. He's found his way. So we got ourselves a box of tools over here. And hopefully he realizes that. So just to make this area a bit more attractive, we'll make it go this way some. I'll place down some torches there. Oh, I should probably put some torches away in a chest. Yeah, I'll put some torches in there. Because that way. Because it looks like everyone's going to need to... Oh, I did something. Chest full of cobblestone, 1.54%. I mean, really, it's not me that did that. We all kind of did it. But still, awesome. Look at this. Like, this area right here is looking good. They haven't patched any dupes. I didn't know there was any dupes at all, though. I'm surprised. This is news to me. I'm hearing this for the first time. So again, how did you get the map small? It's called the old world type. When you start a world, you have the option to make a world like this. I'm German too, says Blue Fox Gaming. Hello, German person. Good to see you here. I go to Germany a fair amount, actually. Like, I'm like slowly learning German just by like accident almost. Like, Apotheke is a pharmacy. Or like whatever. Because you go past them and they have like the plus sign. Like it's like a medic point in a game or something. And you're like, ah, that must be a place where you can do that whole thing. So, South Africa is legit and strange. South Africa. South Africa's only like half the world away from Singapore. What I really need here is I need someone from Malaysia. Okay, here's a fun fact actually. This is like geography fun facts of Toycat while we talk about Minecraft. But Malaysia actually kicked out Singapore. Like when countries go independent, usually it's because like the people want to be independent and stuff. But in the case of Singapore, they wanted to stay really badly, and they cried on national TV because they got kicked out of Malaysia. I'm not sure why. I've never read into it. Maybe I should. Maybe that's what I should, you know, look into my curiosity or something. But just never really have so far. I wish I could travel as much as you. I'd love to visit other places. It's okay, you know, I was trying to work this one out recently. Like, what is it about traveling places that is just so inherently interesting to everyone, right? Toycat's Toycat, what does that even mean? It's the Toycat that belongs to Toycat. Chris C, don't you understand? This makes so much sense. Okay, I'm gonna use some torches for this. Okay, this is the #1 tip. It works a bit differently on this edition. You have to be like instantly quick to actually get it done. But if you do it, oh man, you have to like spam click it like that the moment it's done, which is good. It's like it's faster, I guess. But still, it's kind of like that. So I'm just gonna run out for. That's my whole thing. Why is my profile a pizza cat or an anime cat? It says Toycat's Pizza Son. Man, this like Toycat family is like someone's gonna have to show me a family tree at some point because I'm losing track if I'm being honest. I'm pretty sure Singapore is somewhere else. Gotta go. This is Meg vs Prime. Good to see you anyway. Remember when you said investors should buy Nintendo shares because the Wii U will be a massive success? How wrong you were. Did I say investors should buy Wii U shares? I think what I might have said. Okay, so this is. I'm trying to like work this one out because if I ever said like buy Nintendo stock, it was because they dropped so hard after the Wii U's. When the Wii U came out, they went up a little bit, but they went down the moment investors realized just how badly the Wii U was selling. I think my idea was like buy Nintendo shares now, because Nintendo can't mess up this badly twice in a row, you know? Like the Switch is actually not doing that good. It's just because it's not doing Wii U bad. everyone's like, whoa, look at Nintendo coming back in a big way. So yeah, you would have made a lot of money if you. Okay, wait, actually, let's test this. I'm gonna Google right now. Nintendo share price over the past 3 years. How much money would you have made if you invested 1,000? Let's say 10,000. Like you're a rich investor. If you invested back in 2014 on the September, let's say, you would have bought it at 11,000 Japanese yen. And if you sold today, you would have 35,000. So that is more than tripling your money. Just saying. Throwing that out there. Investing in the Wii U was technically, because you're not investing in the Wii U, investing in whatever follows the Wii U. Really good decision. Would have tripled my money. That's actually like insane, like tripling. There's not many ways you can triple your money in 3 years. So, Cat, do you speak Vietnamese? No. Hello, SB737. Good to see you here, man. Oh, just broke my diamond pickaxe. This is on you now. You broke my diamond pickaxe, SB. This is all your fault. That's how that works. It wasn't just gonna break anyway. It is all on you. All on you there. So I'll make myself a diamond pickaxe now. It's sad. I managed to break one already. That's actually like, I think the first time you break a diamond pickaxe, it has to count for something. Oh, okay. Let's do this. It's like impossible to do this faster. Even with like a regular torch. Placing it in time is like insanely tricky. Like I'm spamming it at the same moment I'm doing it, and it's not happening. Oh, whatever. So yeah, it's okay. South Africa's better since Aiden Kelly. Yeah, I have a surprising number of people from South Africa watch the videos. I think that's kind of cool. I wish I knew from some South Africa. Like it's an accent I've always wanted to master. Because it's like Australian, but you say "yeah" a lot. Like I'm from South Africa. It's weird, but it works. So yeah, it's okay. I'll make a family tree for Toy. Says R3D Sky Champ. That would be appreciated. That would help out quite a bit. So I'll throw some iron in there. I guess we really should get some coal mined from somewhere. I mean, there's lots of coal in the floor here. Should we just take it? I'll just take the coal. Actually, wait, there's coal in the ceiling here too. It's easier to take from the ceiling. And I'll throw that in the furnace. And we'll get a whole nice thing going on. Anyone who wants to make the family tree can send it to ToyCat over Twitter at IBXToyCat. Yeah, good job, KitKats. That is the best place to send me thing. If you want to send anything that's text, best place is YouTube. Want to send anything that's not just text? Send it via Twitter. You can send like images and well, I don't know why I say that. Like my voice kind of like broke on images. You can send like images and things that aren't images, links, videos. You can send anything. Not a puppy, actually. You could send anything that you could reasonably want to send via Twitter. I avoid Twitter like the plague. I feel like of all the social medias, Twitter's the best one because you can really decide what you see. I feel like every other social media forces you to see stuff that you're not signing up for in a way. But with Twitter terms, it's more like, you know, you're in control of your own destiny. Which I think is a good thing. In order to join the family tree, I need to change my name, but you could be ToyCat's girlfriend. Anyway, ToyCat's pizza ex-girlfriend's son's, I don't know, aunt. Oh, wait, this way. I want to leave over here. Oh, he's getting iron ore for a pickaxe. This way. Let's do this. This is where we need to make the charge. Oh, more diamonds. Oh, heck yeah. Yo, Inner Frosty the Panda almost came out. ToyCat's gravel. Oh, ToyCat's gravel. I'm sorry. We're not on speaking terms, gravel. Instagram isn't too bad, says Nicholas Kroll. I mean, Instagram still has the same problem though, where it tries to show you people you're not following, like, really frequently. Which, I mean, it's fine, because Instagram, the thing about pictures is there's nothing you can... I feel like the thing where people get poisonous is where they feel like they can use their words to do weird stuff. But, like, with Instagram, it's about just showing off the cool stuff you have. Like, if you're me, you show off the places you're going. If you're someone who's really good at school, you show off, you know, your schoolwork. And if you're an Instagram model, you show off your body, because that's what you spend your life working, you know? And that's why it has, like, such a weird mixture of, like, weird stuff and modeling stuff and whatnot. So yeah, I think Instagram's kind of cool because there's nothing too negative you can do while showing off. But it's still not like, but you don't get words from it. I feel like words are kind of important. Anyway, so yeah, I feel like Twitter's got a really good social media thing because you pick it to be what you want it to be. And if you don't like something, you can kind of get rid of it. So if you want to like, it's kind of like, so every social media has like its basis in some human interaction, right? Like YouTube is the same as me just having friends. So right now, you know, I'm just like, I'm inviting you around to my house and we're all playing Minecraft together. Like I'm playing because I've only got one controller. Sorry about that, guys. But you're all watching and we're talking about the philosophical questions of social media. I'd show off my guitar if I did Instagram. So yeah, everyone has something like they're really happy about, they want the world to see, and pictures are a great way to show that off. But yeah, then there's Twitter, where it's like we're having like a daily conversation, but like kind of like elevator conversation, where like we bump into each other, and I'm like, hey, did you hear about the moon? And you'd be like, no, I didn't hear about the moon. And I could be like, did you hear it's bigger today? And I'd be like, whoa. It's like, tell me a pointless fact. Or like, did you hear about the businessman who had to relocate his business to Seoul? And I think the punchline to that one is like, oh yeah, his career's gone down. Oh wait, no, his career went south. I know, there's a joke with career in there. I hear a lot of really bad jokes on a daily basis, so like recalling them is always tricky. But I swear, there's a punchline in there, and you would have find it funny, if I could tell it. This is such a cool project, says Sheijuki. I'm glad you think so. I think it is too. I think there's much to love about this project. So when you read my comment, I'm like, OMG, no YouTubers ever read any comments ever. I feel so poor. The thing is I think statistically a lot of YouTubers can't read every comment, or even like most comments out loud at least, or something like that. But bear in mind, most YouTubers are reading your comment, they're just not responding to it. So hopefully that makes you feel better. Like, I can see all your comments right now in chat. I'm just not being able to respond to everyone. So, Toycat, will you make an official Toycat Discord? I tried once, but it got like, again, I didn't like Discord. It got toxic really quickly. Like, I didn't use it very often, so every time I went there, it's just like people complaining, like, oh, Toycat should use Discord more. It's like, I don't want to go somewhere where people just complain I don't use it enough. Imagine if I invited you to come to my house to live here. And it's like, oh, but I already have a house to get. And I'd be like, no. It's fine that you have a house. This can just be your house for the weekend. You'd be like, wow, Toycat, you let me live in your house for the weekend? And then, like, you don't come round one weekend. And I'm like, wow, you're the worst. Insert your name here. Why couldn't you come round to my house? It's the least you could do. You know, I support you. I built this house. And it's like, I didn't really want the house in the first place. It's kind of how I feel sometimes. It's all good, though. It's all good. Toycat, I had a family tree. When I pasted it, it got messed up. I'm sorry, Toycat's current pizza girlfriend. I can't read, so yeah, it makes it difficult. This is Bots the Clown. Ah, that's why Instagram is for you, my friend. Instagram and YouTube, I guess. It's funny, because this only came up when the big fight happened between two big MMA... Oh no, an MMA fighter and a boxer. The guy who was like, he boxes for a living, but he can't read. I think his name is Mayweather. I hope I'm not getting that wrong or right. Well, I hope I'm getting it right, not wrong, I should say. But, yeah, the reason I bring that up is because let's mine this patch. Let's mine around this patch of desert. Let's leave this patch of desert intact. There's something very odd looking about having a patch of desert. Yeah, this should be fun. What could go wrong with this? But yeah, back to what I was saying. Oh man, oh god. See, but yeah, it's funny, like, being illiterate, you might think, like, oh yeah, that's really crazy. But then you realize, like, how do you even learn to read? Like, I can't even remember how I learned to read. And now imagine trying to read as, like, a 20-year-old. Like, imagine how horrifying it is to... Because, you know, I've always thought, like, as a British person, it's true if you're American too, most of the time. You learn to speak one language, and that's, like, the language you have used to learn. It's English because it's the world's global communication language. Imagine if like, you didn't even know one language, like, because most people in most countries know two languages, their language and English, or like their language, their country's second language in English. Imagine how horrifying it must be not to know your language. Like, you see a sign at McDonald's, and you just have to like guess based on the pictures and the numbers. Like, that burger looks big, and it says it's only $7.59. How can someone not read? Yeah, it's illiteracy, like, I think it's maybe 0.5% of Americans can't read. It's probably higher, actually. Wait. Literacy rate America. I know you can hear me typing really loudly. 21% of adults in America read below 5th grade level, and 19% of high school graduates can't read. Wait, 19%? Wait, 14% it says here. Okay, wait, 97.9% of people can read in America. So 2.1% of people generally can't read. And that's like, how do you live in life, you know? It's all about sight words to read in America. Sight words? What is a sight word? I'm afraid I do not know this one. So, but yeah, back to what I was saying. Yeah, so like, I don't know, like, imagine a menu at a restaurant. You might understand the numbers and be like, well, this meal says it's $45, and that's a lot of money, so it's probably something I like. I don't know, that's nuts. But yeah, that's a real concern. And I guess if you're rich enough, like you are if you're a boxer, it doesn't matter. But it's still kind of weird to me. Like this thing we're all doing right now. If you're looking in the chat, I'm reading your messages. You'll send them to me. It's not something everyone can do. So Toycat, can you invite me? I promise you I won't grief. Soupy Sky 54. No, so the idea is like I'm only inviting people who I recognise will be in the chat for a really long time. 99% is the UK literacy rate. That's still like impressively low though, right? Blind people maybe. Also South Park's returning next week. Yeah, I'm really excited about the South Park return. Always am. A lot of menus have pictures. See, whenever I go to anywhere that's like slightly fancy, like again, I don't actually go to like fancy places, but like if I go somewhere that's like a step above, like Pizza Hut or something. Even Pizza Hut, you don't get pictures with all the things. You just get like, you get pictures like above the menu. So I don't know, man. I don't know. I feel like not reading is still a big problem. You know, sometime I should just like, I wish I could even try this. Like I was thinking like I'll just cover my eyes sometime. But then you'd be able to like see pictures. I'd love to be able to turn off my ability to read for a week, just to see how it is. Sight words are the basic words you need to know to get the grade. Oh, that's a clever system, probably. I mean, I'm assuming it's clever. Could be anything at that point. Oh, so you start with the easy words, it, the, me. Wait, no, it, the, me, and the hardest words to explain. Because like, how do you describe the word the to someone? Like I've tried before. I never like succeed. And you're like, oh yeah, the is, you use it to describe the, oh wait. I know, it's awful. But I guess maybe like, oh, sight words is in like water, because I know that's how you teach blind people or deaf people. Yeah, because they taught Helen Keller, the blind woman, right, to read. Oh wow, we filled this up fast. Moving on to another chest. See, that's good stuff. Toycat, shall I destroy every block under y=6 on a large world? Yeah, that's a fun idea. Do it, Benjamin Harris. You can do it. I believe in you. Believe in yourself as well. Because that's the place to start. Okay, there we go. All good. Let's do this. So everyone's kind of gone off and ended in slightly weird. Oh, this is branch mining. That's clever. That's how they're finding diamonds so often. I mean, like removing the rest of the branch is tricky, but it's cool that that's at least done. So yeah, I think this edge of the map is the most interesting one. But I can't wait to see till I can see both the sun and the moon, or like where the sun and the moon would be, at the same time. That's going to be a satisfying feeling, I reckon. So, Ken, how much longer are you streaming, says Dark Turtle? I don't honestly know. I'm never too certain. Try beatboxing the Pokemon Route 1 music. Which route is Route 1? I'll have to play it right now, actually. Let's play it while we mine, because I can probably mine with one hand. Okay, let's see if we can. That's my official challenge for right now. So I'll go forwards with my palm, and then I'll mine with... Okay, there we go. We can do it. I can mine with one hand. It's possible, as long as no creepers are here. I'll, like, die if anything runs into me. So, Route 1, because I know there's a lot of famous... Like, I'll recognize it when I know it, when I see it. Route 1, Pokemon Red. Pokemon Blue/Red. Route 1. Okay, it's that one. Gotcha. That's, like, horribly loud, I know. Wait. Why am I taking awful requests like this in chat? I can't even. There you go. I tried chat. I tried my hardest. I can't do it. I believe myself. It's okay. That music's copyrighted, right? I believe so. And Nintendo aren't good with their copyright stuff, so I should be careful about playing it. You know, as long as I don't beatbox well enough, I should be safe from a strike. But yeah, I just can't do it. So I can't make more command block videos. I kind of make a video on commands that you could do some really crazy stuff with. Like kind of scale up and talk about all of them. But it'd be a really big video. Talk about Two-Faced again. I love that Two-Faced is going to be like the default request for a really long time now. There's something great about that in my opinion. But yeah, as you can see, this long stretch right here, looking pretty great. It comes in from lots of different angles, which is also pretty great. Again, the dream is to have this like whole corridor destroyed. It's going to be quite a big thing. I guess we'll have to do the whole thing. TNT/concrete is more likable. I do love me some concrete. You sound like wind. I don't know how I can sound like wind, but I'll take it. That's something. That is a thing. So yeah, it looks. The problem is this map doesn't actually show me where people are in relation to each other. Just that, like, we're all somewhere. Oh, we were buying armor too. That's nice. We made a thing happen. But yeah, let's mine this way a little bit, I guess. Might as well. Oh, it just gets a bit dark and depressing. Okay. He said we can't join unless we've been in the stream for a long time. Yeah, that's roughly how it is. Most awkward beatbox. I tried my hardest. It just wasn't good enough. Oh, this is meant to be for redstone, I assume. But yeah, so there's pretty good work going on underground. Let's work on the above ground stuff. Because I need to have like a big house with some mobs. And some food. And some stuff like that. So let's get that going, you know? Because I have wheat. I'm not going to use it, but I'm going to use it like to breed animals, but I'll use it to attract them. And then I'll put them in like a little fence enclosure. Actually, I'll use cobblestone walls for the enclosure. I'm not even sure why. A part of me just feels like that'd be a good idea. So we're going to find some animals, and we're going to take them... I think he's starving to death. Do you need some food? Oh no, he's farming the trees. Oh, that's appreciated. That's appreciated. Oh, this is so depressing to just see like... Oh no, wait, I think he must have recently harvested it. Okay, it's fine. It's not depressing. But let's go find ourselves some sheep. Because sheep gives you wool, gives you beds. And then I can make a bunch of beds. Like, have a big bed place. Because, you know, my shelter has clearly outgrown the number of people that need to live around here. So I'm going to take a bunch of sheep to the center. That might be tricky, actually. But I'm going to try. I'm going to do it that way. Boots and cats and boots and cats and boots and cats and boots and cats and boots. I like that one. Is there any surface lava? There is not. There's no lava on this world. I have to expand it to even get lava. Like, I can't go to the nether regardless, but that's like another layer of depressing to me. See, I reckon we could probably find a oh, there's a cow there. Do cows follow wheat? Okay, this is too much. Like, the skeleton is going to ruin my life. You know, let's try it. Let's just take out the skeleton. Like, run around him so he has to follow me. Oh, where are you? There you are. Oh, one hit. Perfect. And then we'll see if cows follow wheat. I'm pretty sure they do. Okay. And because this version is a bit better than the old version in terms of animals following you, This cow should just follow blindly. Even, oh man, even better than the tusk, one would hope. Oh god. Okay, let's go. Okay, cow, follow, follow. Up this way. It's really important, trust me. You need to be going... This is awful. Why is this like... I'm actually like trapped down here. Okay, this way, cow. This way. And then we'll take him back. And then we'll have a cow farm. Cow farm, wheat, easy stuff. Because you need like a proper food farm to get this going. But still, it's nice to have. Cows do follow wheat. I forget there's an animal that doesn't follow wheat. Oh, and a sheep just happened to spawn right there. That's kind of weird. But yeah, there's an animal that doesn't follow wheat anymore. It might be pigs, but I always forget, and I'm terrible about it. This way, cow. This way. It's exciting. You two. Okay, there we go. So we'll just make like a little pen. Oh, it looks like they're worried about following wheat on this version too. Okay, you are following. We'll be right in this corner, right up here. Oh no 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 no! Whatever. I guess I kind of have to make this pen from scratch. In we come. In we come. Okay. Are we all good here? Now, as long as they don't go out there... No, no, no. One... Okay, you know what? This is the worst pen in the world. I guess I have to remove these blocks. Replace them like this. And then we put the vandals back in. Okay, let's go, let's go. You can do this. You can do this. In you come. Can... They're trapping each other. Okay, there we go. They sorted it. And now I have one sheep, one cow. And if we breed them together... Oh, hello, Catalina. Good to see you here. It's been a while. If we breed them together, now we'll get a pig cow. Half pig, half cow. That is 100% how Minecraft works. I'm like 85% sure of that. So, yeah, how long has this been going for? About an hour and a half. We're actually near the end of the stream. I needed to get a few things done. One of those things was a sheep. Because now I can make some shears. And I can get some wool. If I can do this correctly. Okay, so animals can... Oh! Have a cheerful day. Didn't know that was an achievement. That's nice to know. And then we'll put a carpet on the edge here. And the plan is that mobs can't jump out, but I can. That's the plan. We'll see if it works if, like, everything is gone by the time I get back. Good stuff. I'm glad we got a rare achievement. Like, somehow sharing a sheep is rare right now. Oh, we made a bed. Oh, and I have enough wool for a bed also. Let's do this. Let's make another bed. Where? Oh, I need wood. That's why. So many steps. Okay. Let's make another bed. And let's place them down. Oh, Bolt's using the same skin as the other guy. Sheep plus pig cow equals pig cow. See, I'm not sure you followed that logic correctly, Toycat's ex-girlfriend. This is why I dumped you, Toycat's ex-girlfriend. You don't understand what cows and sheep equal together. Jeez. Oh, there's a bed missing from here. Interesting. Maybe he picked it up. No, it was an orange bed. Oh. You know, I don't know the secrets here. Is the orange bed in here? Where is that orange bed? Do I have that bed also? No, I don't. 819,000, so happy for Toycat. Oh no, it went down below 819,000. Oh, that's sad. Oh well, that's fine. I'm sure I won't miss it. Am I gonna hit 819,000 over and over again? I mean, I guess that'd be nice. I get to celebrate not just once, but multiple times. That is nice. Okay, so we got a bed sorted, multiple beds. There's like 3 beds in the world, plus a 4th missing bed. And now we're like mostly done. Ex-girlfriend is insulting your intelligence. This is why I dumped her. So do pigs follow wheat? Yeah, they don't follow wheat. It is pigs that don't. And chickens follow seeds now. Like, he's interested in the wheat. Like, something's going on in his brain. But he's just not following it. And I could find an apple, but, like, it's just not worth the effort, you know? So, yeah, okay, we're doing pretty good in this world. I want to come back for this. I think we will. Make it a destruction project. So, I guess we'll totally do that. You hit 820k pretty fast, I think. Yeah, I gain about 1,000 subscribers every 3 or 4 days. At the peak, it was more like every day. But, you know, that's the thing about YouTube. Like, it slows, it speeds up. It's September now, so you see a lot of, like, growth and speeding up. I'm going to get in a bed, too. So there's... Okay, there's Froggy Fellow coming up. And then there's... Oh, God. Oh, he's placed his bed somewhere else, maybe? Because there was definitely another bed. Whatever, we'll work there, Then I'll go sleep in my bed. And let's see if we can pass this night. The night has so little left, it's not even worth trying, actually. It generally is not worth trying. So yeah, I hope you all enjoyed today's live stream. I hit 819,000 subscribers, again. Apparently 3 times. So that's always been fun. And I think this destruction project's really getting going. Like, just show you... Oh, there we go, we got the full set. So we need one more person. Where is he? Where's he gone? I don't... He's down there somewhere. Oh, also one more thing I should mention before I go. I have a new chair. You can see it in my background. It's Vertigear. I thought it's one of these like gaming chairs. I think it's pretty comfortable. I hear they're like, you know, one of the like top end brand things. And there's a link if you want to check them out. Just see what's going on with it in the description, I believe. And yeah, Vertigear. They provide it for free, and that was very nice of them. Well, free is not the word, but like complimentary, whatever it is. I like the chair a lot though. It's got the funny pillow, and it's so hard to get used to like having the support there. Apparently, it's really good for your back though. So go back support. So yeah, thank you very much for watching the video. Like it if you liked it, share if you really liked it, subscribe if you're around here, and just a reminder, my upload schedule is slightly different. It's 5 PM and 9 PM, so that's a thing. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. Oh, we're all here. Well, he's flowing in midair, but we're a little bit late. But thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow. I'm going to go ski in a fake slope to learn how to bend my knees or whatever.